Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. The Aztecs will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hokies offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Aztecs offense will have its first possession of the game. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays.
Unloads it downfield. Brings it in down the left side. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Get set, get set.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. He breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Extra point here will tie the game. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That's caught. It's Hendricks.
You're going to have to design something a little bit better than that, fellas. I mean, you're throwing the football, you get 1 yard, and that was not an easy catch, by the way. He toe tapped, made sure he got his foot down, but I don't know if that was worth it for a 1-yard gain.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better? Hauls it in, the first down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
Got a man. It's Hooks. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Jackson will throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and goal. Send the tight end in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with his speed.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it on the move. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Touchdown, Hokies! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. Ohio delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Athens. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the MAC. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He wants to go deep. He's got it along the sideline. Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give from the gun. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Jackson gonna throw it. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The give out of the gun. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Got it behind the line. It's Whitehead. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Okay. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be... Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They'll give it to him again. Really good job. There, well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Jackson will throw. The screen, he can go! And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hendricks. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Jackson gonna throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Ingram. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2. Throws toward the end zone. And he makes the catch, but just out of the back of the the end zone, it'll be incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Jackson will throw. Finds his man. It's Hendricks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Trying play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. It's Whitehead. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Aztecs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Hokies. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
28, San Diego State, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego.
The Hokies will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking to throw on first down. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here now early in their first possession in the third quarter. They're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. And the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it.
There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Aztecs are rolling down the field.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here, get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
He's got him. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Hokies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He might want another play. Jackson gonna throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll move the tight end. A 1st down run in the red zone. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down.
Man, a really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
Virginia Tech, 35. San Diego State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Gets the back moving. Jackson will throw. Quarterback adapting. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Hokies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolute shank. Missed it. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. He's up to 57 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. To the ground. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing.
He's going for the big play. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24.
Virginia Tech, 35. San Diego State.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Hendricks. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Jackson gonna throw it. Grab near the marker. It's hooked. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to...
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here.
Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Hokies! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Right on the money. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the...
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Making side adjustments here. Jackson will throw. Moving away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's hooked. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. They're working that left side. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the route is on. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Looking for a man. It's Rich. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's open on the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4 wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Rich. Throws to the wideout. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver going in motion. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Moves around to clear up the vision. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Virginia Tech, 56, San Diego State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Rich. Catch in the middle, it's McAllister. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it.